Bank and the Mortgage Department. We welcome Michael Ludeking. Hi, Michael.
Hey, Bart. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, good to see you.
Yeah, likewise.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays are fast approaching.
Yeah, and tomorrow, or tonight, depending on when you're watching, Friday, the Downtown Jackson Christmas Parade.
Yes, yeah. So the Christmas Parade, it is the 31st annual Christmas Parade in Jackson. And this year we're super excited that Flagstar is going to have a piece of that parade. So what we're doing this year is the parade starts at 6 o'clock tomorrow night. It's a Christmas star theme. So cool theme this year. And then what's great is after the parade, we're inviting everyone to come down to the Flagstar branch, and Santa and Mrs. Claus are going to be there.
In person.
In person, handing out candy canes, hot chocolate, cookies. Kids are able to give Santa their wish list, take pictures. It's going to be a really fun event.
I think kids are going to enjoy just getting a little break from the cold.
Absolutely, yeah. So cold weather, I think it's in the 20s tomorrow night. So dress accordingly, but it'll be warm up at the Flagstar branch. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I think it's going to look, it's hard to say. You know, this lake effect snow, it's so unpredictable.
Right.
So we might have a little bit of snow. That would make it more festive.
Yeah, absolutely. That would be great.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what we're doing though, Bart, we're asking everyone to enter into the Flagstar on our front location on the corner of Michigan and Blackstone. We have parking for everyone that's in the behind the branch, and hopefully there's enough people where there might be a little line getting in, but we're going to try to fit everyone in the branch that we can so they can get warm.
You know, I think parking in the Flagstar parking lot, if you get down here early enough, I think that would be the best spot to be, because then you can just, after you meet and greet Santa, your car's there.
You walk right in.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Have you ever been in the parade yourself?
I have not personally been in the parade, but I've attended it many years.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a great parade. It gets you really into the spirit of Christmas, and yeah, it's a good event here in Jackson.
We've had in some years over 10,000 people down here for that.
I believe it.
Yeah. Do you have
Yeah.
10,000 cups of hot chocolate ready?
Oh, we're close. We're close. Yeah.
So this is the first time the Flagstar's done
Yeah, this
that.
is the first time Flagstar has been able to participate with this, and again, we're super excited. Yeah, it's going to be a really good event.
Now, corner of Blackstone and Michigan is very close to where the parade starts.
It's exactly where the parade starts. Yeah, so the parade's going to be starting right there at Blackstone, coming down Michigan Ave all the way down to Martin Luther King, and then once the parade wraps up, we'll circle back and be up at the branch.
Do you know, are there any surprises in the parade this year?
If there's surprises, we'll leave them as that.
Oh, we'll keep them surprises.
Yeah.
Well, one thing I do know, there are 6 marching bands.
Yeah.
So that's
A lot of good music.
Yeah, and I think, and this is the challenge for the marching bands. They have to be lit because it's a requirement. You have to have lights on your float in order to be in the parade.
Yeah, yeah. So we'll be walking down with Christmas lights around their shoulders, and
Like in a tuba.
oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun to watch and listen to and be a part of. The parade people are asking the parade floats and the parade entries to not throw candy. Now they ask them to do that every year, but every year someone does it, and they just are afraid of little kids running out. You know, there's tractors and there's cars in the parade, so I want to keep people safe.
And we want to remind people as well, you stay on the sidewalks for the parade, you know, try to keep your kids from running out and shaking Santa's hand and getting participate with the floats, but yeah, keep everyone back on the sidewalk.
You know, I want to congratulate you too, personally, Michael, because Michael is one of the top 1% of mortgage lenders in the United States. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, thank you. It was a special accolade this year.
Yeah, so what do you attribute that to?
You know, good leadership, real good leadership at Flagstar. We have a great organization to help support us, and really it's honestly the community, you know, the partners we have around here that help support my business.
When the holidays, does it slow down a little bit with home buying?
A little bit. I think the current market has also brought it down a little bit, but you know, in general, as long as we're out, you know, helping people, there's still a lot of houses to be sold and a lot of people making purchases. So, you know, really we haven't seen a whole lot of slowdown from normal market corrections.
Well, when people need a house or when they need to sell a house, it doesn't matter when it is. It just has to happen.
Exactly, that's for sure.
I saw Michael earlier this week at it was called the Brokerage House Grazing event. And I was there at 11 in the morning.
Yes.
And you were there, and someone told me that you had been there all morning.
I had been there all morning, helping set up a little bit,
Yeah.
doing a little work over there at the brokerage house. So
That was a neat
that was a
event.
nice event.
It's the time of year where we're going to just see a lot more of that.
Absolutely.
Do you gain weight during the holidays?
In the holidays and outside of the holidays.
Yeah, I know. And then she said, at the end of the day, she told me I should have come back because you were there at the end of the day too.
Yeah, I spent some time over there on Tuesdays.
Oh my gosh, it was like a competition. People created like displays, like it was a Mexican.
They had big charcuterie boards, and every charcuterie board was a different theme. And I mean, you could pick something from a Mexican table to a dessert table. There was a whole lot of choices there. It was a cool event.
I think that's the thing, charcuterie. 2 years ago, people couldn't say it.
Still tough to say.
I still can't say it. Now, Thanksgiving next Thursday. Do you have a tradition?
Yeah, our family has been visiting Chicago for probably the past 30 so years, and my sister puts on a heck of a Thanksgiving weekend for us, so we're excited for that.
Is it like planes, trains, and automobiles kind of Thanksgiving?
a little different.
'Cause that's what I think of when I think Thanksgiving in Chicago.
Yeah, no, Chicago's awesome in the holidays, and again, it's fun just to be around family.
Yeah. So how old are your little ones?
I have a 9-year-old, a 6-year-old, and a 2-year-old girl.
Oh, they've got to be very excited about Christmas.
Oh, they can't wait.
All right, here are the details once again for the Downtown Jackson Christmas Parade. And how many years is this?
This is the 31st year.
31st. Okay, what, where, when, how? Let's go through it one more time.
Christmas parade is tomorrow on Friday. It starts at 6 o'clock. The parade originates down from Blackstone all the way down Michigan Ave to Martin Luther King. So again, make sure you get here early, dress accordingly, make sure you stay on the sidewalk for the parade. And then again, after the parade, we're inviting everyone to come up to the Flagstar branch for hot chocolate and cookies with Santa.
Nice.
Yeah.
And it's all free. Everything's
All free.
free. Yeah. Well, thanks to Flagstar for stepping up.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
hosting Santa this year.
We're excited.
When does he get? Does he get here early?
Again, we can't share that. We don't want everyone coming down too early.
All right. The Downtown Christmas Parade, thanks to Flagstar and Michael Ludeking.
Thank you, Bart.
Thank you, Michael. That's it. We've run out of time. I want to thank Michael and all our guests joining us on today's show. Thanks to our great crew and all our wonderful sponsors.